Butters and I are here along the side of the Huntington River. We have some of our equipment with us today. Right now we were checking out this rusty streak in the ground, wondering what it could hold beneath. There's a cut of this fine sand filled with black sand on top. If you pull in super close, oh, it's like a natural sluice box in there. See, collecting all that fine black sand. Let me know if you think you see any sparkles of gold. We are going to walk downstream and check out the gorge one time. Let's go take a peek at the gorge today. See what conditions are like. Couple trees down. Water is moving. Look at that. There's our jumping cliff. Not ideal today. Whole bottom is flooded out. As we walk into one of the natural wonders and features of the gorge, this over-empowering bowl. Imagine the water swirling around in here to carve this out. Whoosh! Well, as you can see, we're taking in a lot of old, useful, utilitarian metal here. Some of it very old and so surprisingly light. This random cap, some kind, and a leather buckle with a couple of those. You are looking at a hole where once stood some pyrite, some fool's gold. Along this wall, you can make out a few spots where people have gone in and either thought it was real gold or known it was pyrite and wanted to carve it out and sample it. Gorgeous quartz. Butters, what are we looking at? You? Yeah, you want to show everyone this chunk of metal we got here. It has makings of that old metal. A little bit of like rib on the back, coming down to this front section that wise. So brittle, I snapped it trying to get it out. Any thoughts on this? We are standing in the quicksand with a little surface target. So let's go ahead and pull this out together. Okay, what do we have? Just a can. Standing in the quicksand for a can. Got 11 cents up there on the hill. Butters and I are gonna go ahead and work our way back upstream. Gotta go drop the dead generator off at the scrapyard. Let's look down into this hole. Look what we have right into here. This is the uncovering of an old horseshoe. Look at this. Intact and gorgeous. And just down the road from the horseshoe, we have this fantastic old hook, simply palatial. Old George Washington, vintage 99, Pennsylvania. Got a neighbor who's gonna get this one. Don't just see, Jen, a C. Let's follow this tree right on down. It is a fallen, amazingly huge root source spanning at least 20 feet. We can get inside and walk across this whole thing. Never before seen sediment. Some big rocks. Ooh, my favorite Hinesburg Hill quartz. A little bit rustied up. Look at that. Come, bring your grinder. Let's sample this. What do you think, Butters? What do you think? Could you live in that? Yeah. We're standing over the pan of the quartz sample that we grabbed yesterday up on the hill. Went ahead, took it right down. All we're looking for is up here in this top section. See if anything catches your eye. So, real fine flower. Right next to that, we have a couple of things. We went ahead and grabbed our little sampler, filled up a couple vials when we were down at the gorge over at that really rusted out section at the top and at the bottom. A couple pieces of wood with some old bullets in them. That horseshoe that we found sitting on top of a piece of moss that was also at that really rusted out site that we can rinse out another time. But let's go ahead and take a look in this quartz pan one more time. If anything, very fine. We've emptied out the bottom vial, and I do believe if we check out up here, we have one small piece of gold. See it hanging tight there. So that's fun. First piece of gold I've seen in the Huntington River. I'll have to go check that place out a little bit further. Look at that. One more little piece of gold hanging out. So I'm rinsing out the pan, hiding up in the corner. Palatial. Gotcha.